Hi, it's Chantel here from Studio Expansion, bringing you more passion, more profits and more purpose to your studio. Now, today I want to talk to you about how to create raving fans in your studio. I mean, you know the ones that I mean. They are addicted to your studio. They love and adore everything you do, and it's a big part of their life. But how do you create that? Because there's a really big incentive for you to create more raving fans. Two reasons, in fact. And the first one is that the more raving fans you have, the more you are going to be able to have them go out and they'll tell their friends and they'll bring their friends to get involved, which is great. So they're going to attract students for you. And the second reason is that if they're raving fans, they feel so connected, so part of your studio's family, that they ain't going anywhere. They are so part of the furniture that you're going to have increased retention. And you know what increased retention means? It means money for nothing. It means you're going to make more profits because they're staying with you longer. And that is the name of the game in running a studio. So let's talk about how do you create raving fan students. Well, let me share with you a little game that you can play with your teachers to work out what you could do in your studio. The question I think would be to ask is, how do we want our students to feel? You know, when they come in through the door, when they leave after a lesson, how do you want your students to feel? Do you want them to feel happy? Do you want them to feel confident? Do you want them to feel cared for? Do you want them to feel part of the family? What specific emotions do you want them to be feeling? And how can you facilitate that on a predictable basis? So for example, when I was running my studios, my whole focus, everything we did was to give kids confidence. And so I trained all my teachers, over 30 teachers, in how to give kids confidence. What were the steps, what to do? And this just created such transformational results because we had a focus and we knew what to do to make them feel a certain way. And that made the kids just blossom before our eyes. So the more you can create a certain feeling for your students reliably, predictably with all your teachers, you're going to have your kids and all your students totally raving about your studio and having the best time. Now, if you want more strategies on how to create a studio that people love and rave about to all their friends, check out the Student Attraction System, because it is a complete marketing plan. So it works you how to position your studio in the area and really broadcast what it's like to be at your studio, and so you can draw a whole lot more people in. It's a step-by-step plan to help you make more money and get more students through the door. You'll love it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get a whole lot more raving fans, and I look forward to seeing you next week with more tips on how to get your studio performing.